Hello and welcome back to Get Great at Maths. I'm here to help you pass your maths exam, so hit that like and subscribe button. We're going to look at keywords, key formulas and how to gain top marks. So let's get ready to get great at maths. This is a ratio and number problem. The key parts of the question are that you're told that you're making green paint. And to make green paint, you need to use blue and yellow paint because blue plus yellow makes green. And the ratio we're using to make the specific green paint here is 250 millilitres of blue and 1150 millilitres of yellow makes my green. Now we're told we're going to be making green paint and we're using 750 ml of blue paint. We've got to work out how much green paint does he make. Now show your methods on the left hand side. This means you must show you're working out. So any adding, subtracting, multiplying or dividing that you do needs to be written down in this box here. And then your final answer gets written in the little box here on the right hand side. And this is where you write your final answer. And this will give you 2 marks. You will get a mark for your method if your method's correct if you don't get the final answer for the actual answer. Now the key facts you're going to need for this question is we need to compare the ratio for the blue part first. So you're going to compare your blue component. We started off with 250 ml of blue. We now have 750 ml of blue. How many times bigger is that? Then using that answer you've just worked out, you're then going to compare the amount for the yellow. So you're going to use the same ratio for the yellow. And then once you know how much yellow you've got and how much blue you've got, we know there's 750 of blue. If you add together your total blue and your total yellow, you will get the total amount of green. Press pause, have a go at working out the answer, and then press play when you think you've got your answer. Great work, guys. Hopefully you've managed to come up with an answer. So we're going to be comparing the blue to the yellow. So we can do this as a ratio. So we've got the blue component, and we have these 2 dots here, this colon, and then we have the yellow. So it just means we're comparing the blue and the yellow. So the blue we know is 250 ml, and the yellow we know is 1150. So I'm just going to write them under the correct column. So blue is 250, yellow is 1150. Just written them in the same column. So we've got blue, then yellow, blue, then yellow. We now know in the question that we've got 750 ml of blue paint. So we're told that we've got 750 ml. So we need to work out how do we get from 250 to 750. So you've got to work out how you're going to get from 250 to 750. You'll spot that they've both got a 0 on the end. But you've got to work out how many times does 25 then go into 75. So if we double 25, you'll get 50. Add on another 25 to that, that gives you 75. So that is 3 times bigger. So times by 3. So 25 plus 25 is 50. Add on another 25 gives me 75. And then you've got your zeros you could be adding on at the end. So 250 times by 3 is 750. So that means we need to do the same to the yellow. So we have got 1150 of yellow to start with. I'm going to do exactly the same. I'm going to multiply this side by 3, and I need to work out how much yellow paint I've got. So the calculation we're going to do is 1150 times by 3. So 3 times 0 is 0. 3 times 5 is 15, so we carry a 1 and put the 5 underneath. 3 times 1 is 3, plus this 1 here, which is a 4, and 3 times 1 is just 3. So I have got 3,450 millilitres of yellow paint. So he's used 750 of blue, and he must use 3,450 of yellow in order to make the correct amount of green paint. So the question says how much green paint does he make? So we need to know how much green paint he's making. So we need to add together these 2 values here in order to find out how much green paint there is. So I'm going to take my 3,450 plus my 750. 0 plus 0 is 0. 5 plus 5 is 10, so carry the 1 and put the 0 down. 7 plus 4, now 7 plus 3 is 10 because that's a number bond. Add on the extra 1 is 11. plus this one here gives me 12, so carry the 1 and 2 down, and 3 plus 1 is 4. So your answer is 4,200. You need to make sure you write your answer in the box nice and clearly. So this is the total number of or amount of green paint that we're going to be using. Give yourself a big tick if you got this correct. It's quite a tricky question to understand what you've got to do when you're multiplying. But if you set your work out nice and clearly, then you're not going to go wrong. So well done if you managed to get the correct answer. Great work. The mark scheme on this question says there are 2 marks for getting the answer 4,200. So here are 2 marks. On the right hand side here it says up to 2m, which means up to 2 marks. So it's a maximum of 2 marks. If you showed the correct working, you will get 1 mark. Or if you got the answer 3,450 or 3.45 or 3.450, then you will get 1 mark for getting any of these values. To get the full 2 marks, you need to get the full answer 4,200. You do not need to have a comma in your answer, but it's up to you if you put that there. Make sure that comma is nice and small if you have got a comma there, so it doesn't get confused with a 1. If you found this video useful, please share, like and subscribe so we all get great at maths. If you've enjoyed this video, please don't forget to share, like and subscribe. Please follow Get Great at Maths on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook and X. What do you want to see next on Get Great at Maths? Please comment below. See you next time.